Little disclaimer before I start. I'm doing this review under some crazy conditions. This is not a studio, this is a living room. Brand new apartment, no posters on the walls yet. We haven't set up the studio in the other room yet. So there you go. I just want to rock this out solo by myself, living room. It's also super late in the morning. I should probably not be yelling, being loud. My girlfriend's trying to sleep. I'm drinking a beer this early in the morning because I just worked a 12-hour shift from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Watched the episode, doing this review. My cat's the thing that's being super loud. Both of them. And then I'm going to try to upload this as soon as I find a place with internet, because our internet isn't hooked up yet. So there you go. There's all your disclaimers. If you're wondering, well, Mark seems off his game. Well, those are all the reasons why. See you in a second. Hello, the internet. Welcome to the Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 2, episode called Home. As unprofessional movie reviews, we're doing not a movie, it's not even we, it's just Mark. Yeah, so I'll be reviewing this episode. The way the TV reviews work, sorry, that's my cat. My cat's crazy today. I'm actually in his area. This is the living room. It's his area, so I can't lock him out. So, anyways, okay. So the way this works is I'm going to give you a tiny little non-spoilery synopsis of what I thought about this episode. And then I'm going to rate it between 1 and 5. And then I'm going to... He just dived into the wall. Okay. Then I'm going to give you the warning that I'm going to get into spoilers. Then you can leave if you don't want to be spoiled. And if you watch the episode, which I highly suggest you do, I'm going to open the floodgates. All spoils. I'm going to talk about every aspect of this episode is in depth and as quickly as I can because I'm really tired. Okay, let's do it. This episode was the most powerful second episode of a Game of Thrones season. This felt like an episode 9, and if you've watched a lot of Game of Thrones, you know what I mean by that. Lots of crazy shit went down. Shit I wasn't ready for yet. Shit I didn't think was going to happen yet. Yeah, did I like this episode? Yeah, I know it's so far off script, it's so far off book, and I really liked where most of the storylines went, and I really liked how this episode played. The villains were terrifying, the heroes were good, the characters I don't care about didn't have a lot of screen time, and introductions to characters, and a big major thing happened. So if you're wondering, hey, should I watch this episode? Watch every episode up. Watch this. Trust me. I'm going to give it, a 4.1 out of 5. There you go. Hopefully I can stand to that. Alright, there you go. 4.1 out of 5. My cat is being so crazy right now. He's attacking the other cat. That's a sign of that. Okay. Enough about the cats. Go if you don't want to be spoiled. Get out. I'm going to talk about everything. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's start. Last time I started Wall and went down to Marine, all the way over to Marine. So I'm going to go opposite this time. I'm going to start Marine. No Vos Dothrak, so no Daenerys. That sucks. But a lot of shit happened in Marine. So, cool. Tyrion had the best lines of Tyrion in a long time. The Marine stuff scared me a little bit last episode. It wasn't the best. Last episode with that, like, wink to the crowd where it's like the boats were on fire and he's like, looks like we're not sailing to Westeros. And we're like, yeah, we get it. We're not soon. Yeah, we fucking get it. Shut up. That really put a bad taste in my mouth. So, none of that this episode. We got a little bit of like, oh, by the way, we're losing Slaver's Bay like 100%. That sucks. And he's like, okay, well, we don't have a Queen of Dragons. We don't have anyone. We don't have shit. Wait a second. We have dragons. Let's go and, like, unlock them. But before that, we had some really, as I already said, some really good lines. I really loved the one we saw in the trailer, like, that's what I do. I drink and I think of shit, or whatever, whatever he says, know stuff. I drink and I know stuff. But this one where he's like, makes the well, if I didn't have a penis, I would drink. And then he looks over to Grey Worm, and Grey Worm's like, really, little man? Like, I might not have a penis, but I can kill the fuck out of you. And he's like, whoa, no offense. It's just a thing between me and Varys. Don't worry about it. And then Varys is like, no, it isn't. That's not an inside joke. I thought that was really funny. So, let's talk about a tiny little, can't blame them for it, but I wish they pulled it off better. So he goes to talk to the dragons, talks to them beautifully, doesn't underestimate their intelligence. Once he takes the shackle off the other one like rushes up and then just like, come on. That was fucking awesome. How could that have scene have been better? They utilized what they did in the books. I did not read a lot of the books, but everyone I know, I'm surrounded by the book readers, and I read a lot of, now that I'm caught up in the show and I'm not afraid of spoilers, and the show's caught up to the books, I've read and watched and just learned as much as I can about things that are going on in the book. Therefore, I don't have to read the book because I'm a really slow reader. So one thing that at least the book on tape, or the first book, is one thing I actually listened to, that they got in with Tyrion is he makes it almost, George R. R. Martin makes it a known fact right away that Tyrion reads all the time. And one of the things he reads about are dragons. And that he's always loved dragons. Okay, so they do bring that up. He brings that up right when it's convenient. He's walking up to the dragon. He's like, I always loved dragons. My dad wanted to give me a dragon. Or I wanted to get a dragon, da-da-da-da-da. It would have been so more impactful if that was played up. It was not played up at all, and it should have been. It would have been great. The reason it still pulled off as a really good scene is because you have one of the best actors right now, Peter Dinklage, can make that scene work, and he did. And that's Peter Dinklage, but any other actor, I don't think they would have pulled that off. Because we're supposed to just buy out of the blue that he had a deep knowledge, love, and respect for dragons. Dinklage can pull that off, but we should have been taught that. Okay, tiny little critique. Alright, moving on. Getting out of Marine. Varys is awesome, Grey Worm's awesome. Moving on. Let's go to, where would be next? Dorne? Nothing happened to Dorne. Haha, good. Fuck Dorne. That storyline sucks. Alright, the other one I don't like much. King's Landing. So we got Tommen being a little fucking bitch. Like, Tommen's a bitch. He just sucks. All the Lannister, incest offspring are all just little whiny bitches. And all of them. And I'm getting sick of that shit. So anyways, the only thing I actually liked was the Cersei and Tommen thing I thought was a pretty cool scene. And the Jaime and Tommen thing I thought was a pretty good scene. Now let me get to what probably a lot of people are talking about that I still don't like. I really hate Jaime this season. I said it in our last review my last review for episode 1, that they kind of dumped Jaime's story arc, and it just pisses me off. And hopefully something really badass happens where that changes and Jaime actually does. But his little talk with the Sparrow, I don't really care. I just don't. I'm not feeling the stakes. The Lannisters are half fucking dead. All of them died. Their claim to the throne is just dwindling, and they're not bringing that up. And the Sparrow wanted to steal the throne. Maybe he was kind of hinting at it, kind of. At the same time, he doesn't have a fucking stake in the throne either. So, I don't know. I don't really, the stakes don't really seem high in this storyline, and they're just not really doing anything for me. Maybe I'm off. Maybe it will change, but right now, I don't really care. Let's get to where shit is happening. Fucking Winterfell. Oh my god. Winterfell. Great scene between Roose and Ramsay. And yes, I know. And Ramsay's like, I'm gonna go off the seat of my pants and let's do this. Let's go kill Jon Snow. And then Bolton's like, dude, no, we're not gonna do that. That's a really bad idea. And then this guy comes in and be like, I don't know if this is really awkward or if this means anything, but, you just have a kid and he's totally, your heir. Wait, he has more claim than Ramsay. Huh, I'm gonna leave. And then, okay, so the really sweet moment before the really terrible moment when where Roos goes in to hug, and they're hugging, and he's like, before they hug, he's like, you're always my firstborn. And that was so thoughtful, and that was like the nicest thing Roos has ever said. Now, when you first hear the knife, I had no clue who it was going to go into. I had no idea who just got stabbed. I had no clue. I know one of them stabbed the other one. I really thought it was going to be Roos killing Ramsay. And I really kind of wish it was. Because Roos has always been like more of a villain to me. Because I know Ramsay's doing all that crazy shit, but Roos is so cold and he's so evil. Like, he raped Ramsay's mom underneath the, like, swinging corpse of the like, mom's actual husband for no reason. Just kills this dude, rapes this chick, gets Ramsay from it, kills the mom. This guy's a psycho. And he just goes out like a bitch. And it pissed me off. It did. As much as I loved it. I loved it at the same time. It was a very Ramsay thing to do. It makes sense that Ramsay did it. I thought Ramsay was going to kill the baby somehow, which we'll get to. But it honestly did surprise me. I knew it was going to happen, but I really thought it was going to be the other way around. A lot of speculation was going up after the last episode. All over online, like when I like to stay part of the online communities, and all over online, people were like, Ramsay's going to kill Roose Bolton. Ramsay's going to kill his dad. And I, like, foolishly was like, nope. Fuck that. Roose is more of a badass. He's going to kill Ramsay. I suck. Because that was way off. That's not how it happened at all. Okay. Moving on. A couple minutes after that. So, Fat Walda, by the way, Fat Walda, lover, favorite character, Walda Bolton, gets, like, newborn baby in the snow, walking up to Ramsay. She immediately knows shit's going on. She's like, you wanna hold your brother? This is awkward. We don't really talk without your dad around. Where is your dad, by the way? And he's like, shut up, give me the baby. I really thought he was gonna just immediately be like, like, do something to the baby. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, nice baby, thunk, like, or something, or toss it in a fire, or like, oh, nice baby, here you go, dog, or go fetch. But the way they pulled this murder off, I don't really give a fuck about Walder Frey. I mean, I love Walder Frey, heavy metal, but really, you're not supposed to care about the character or the baby. The way the music comes up and he opens up the dogs, it felt like an important death because of the atmosphere they set, the way it was filmed, that tense. I was like, oh, wow, that was a powerful scene. It hit me. Huge. Loved it. Ramsay's fucking evil, and I'm ready for it. Okay. Moving on. We got a lot of stuff. Let's go over here. So we're at, before we go up to the wall, let's go back down a little bit. Forgot about the Iron Islands. Euron Greyjoy, we're here. This happened like 3 books ago in the books. This happened a long time ago. The King's Moot happened forever ago. I'm glad they're doing it. I hope they bring in Victorion Greyjoy, but I don't think they're going to. I don't think he was cast. And he's a character. But who they got for Balon looks like an evil Theon Greyjoy. He just seemed so psycho. I already like this character. And we got like 1 minute where he kills the fucking shitty dad, Balon. All too many eons. But anyways, kills Balon Greyjoy, which in the book it's a little different, but I'm okay with it. Because he just seems so like, I don't know, like megalomaniac, like maniacal, like, I'm a god. I am the storm. I am the one who knocks. Fuck, like. And then he's like, push. Like, goodbye, bro. Way older than me, brother. And with Theon's sister, she's like the only one who thinks not like a retard on that entire island. That entire island's like, we just take shit, we kill everything, we're entitled to all of it, we pay the iron price. And she's like, we still should like follow strategy, right? Like, we should still not go into certain death, right? And her dad's like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna go walk on this bridge. The cat finally calmed down. Maybe. Uh-oh. We'll see. Okay. So, King's Moot's coming up. If you don't know what that is, I'm not 100% sure what that is, but it's like their weird way to decide who's going to be king. There's a whole other couple people who are heirs in the books. And yeah, I'm really fucking excited. We haven't seen Iron Island for a long time, and now I'm super pumped for it. Okay, cool. Moving on from Iron Islands, up to almost to the wall. I think almost to the wall. Sansa and Pod and Brienne and Theon / Reek. Reek's just like, peace out. She's like, no, go to the wall, atone for your sins. And he's like, no, I don't deserve atonement. I am a fucking piece of shit. That surprised me. Because I would think that he paid for it. He really has. He's paid for his sins. He's got his balls chopped off. But no, he's still acting like no, like, I'm wrecked. And I deserved it, and I still haven't made up for it yet. Where the fuck is he going? I wouldn't like it if he goes to Iron Islands. I think he's no longer a Greyjoy. His balls are chopped off. They disowned him. He disowned them. I want him to go back and try to kill Ramsay. That's how he can pay for it. And I think that's what he's going to do. I think he's going to go and try to take out fucking Ramsay. I'm in if that's what it is. So that was really cool. Beautiful moment between Sansa and Brienne. Really cute and stuff. I liked it. It was nice. Alright, let's talk about the wall. I'm going to drink more. Fuck me. Okay. The thing that we were teased at in the trailers a while ago where Onion Knight Devils was like, oh, cat's pouncing. Alright. Was like, I'm not really a fighter. I'm sorry for what you guys are about to see. And then right when that fight's about to happen, wildlings. Was it Tormund's Giant's Bane, and what's the Giant's name? 1-1 or something. Boom! Fucking wrecking the gate, just being badasses. Yes! Loved it. That giant, I forgot about the other head-crushing moment, which I'll get back to. I know I forgot something from King's Landing. So the giant gets a little arrow, and he just, like, reaches up, grabs a dude, and just like, wham! Wham! Ugh. Another giant person ramming somebody's head. Dude, my favorite character, by the way, the random drunk guy who was talking about Cersei, loved it. I love that guy. I'd buy that guy a beer. He's like, I whipped my cock out, and you could tell she licked her lips. Like, I was like, you were fucking, yeah, man, you're a piece of shit, but you're owning it. Really, I'm not that big of a piece of shit, but that guy was, and he was owning it. And then he goes to take a piss, and Robert Strong / Zombie Mountain goes, thunk. Oh, it was a beautiful death. It was a beautiful death. I was watching it, and I just went, like, oh, that was so cool. I'm really excited for Zombie Mountain. And if they end up doing Clegane Bowl, sorry, Clegane Bowl. If you don't know what Clegane Bowl is, sorry, I'm not going to talk about it now. Look it up. Going back to the wall. So, wildlings come in. Everyone, like, surrendered. I'm kind of a little fuzzy on that. They didn't kill Alistair Thorne yet, I don't think. So, okay, cool. So let's talk about it. Melisandre lost her groove. She's lost all faith. She didn't put her makeup on. She's looking not as bad as she does when she doesn't have her necklace on, I think, is what makes her look young, but she just looks like trash. And then, out of nowhere, Devos is like, I don't believe in anything, but you have been making me believe that you at least have something going on. So please ask your fucking God and let's do something right. And she's like, no, everything I saw is false. And he's like, kick that shit to the curb. No. Go. We're resurrecting Jon Snow. Boom. He gets a little crowd. And then she just tries and she does this nice little ritual. And then everyone slowly loses faith. And Tormund Giantsbane walks out. Melisandre walks out. The other Night's Watch guys walk out. And then finally Davos is like, shit. And it walks out, and then it pans over to Ghost. And Ghost is like, and then it flips back. Jon Snow's back. Wow! 2 episodes! It only took 2 episodes! Wow! Holy shit. That was crazy. I really didn't think it was going to happen until like episode 4. So I'm really pumped. Alright. What else is north? North of the Wall. Bran. Bran's back. Bran, Three-Eyed Raven, and or Blood Raven, and or Brendan Rivers. It depends on how much you know about the books. But anyways, Max von Sydow, new cast for Blood Raven. Awesome cast. Strange Brew. You know what? Sit back, grab some corn. Strange Brew. He's a villain in him. Awesome Canadian comedy. Watch Strange Brew. Max von Sydow's. Yeah, so they go back in time to this old Winterfell, and they're watching, like, Benjen Stark train with Ned, and, like, Lyanna's being this fucking badass. That was so cool. Ugh, I really like it. And I don't care, again, I don't really care how far they are off from the books. That was really awesome. It was a nice way of them using his green seeing to show us the past and reminding us how rich this world is. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure next episode is the Tower of Joy. And if you don't know what Tower of Joy is, and if you don't know what R plus L equals J is, look it up or don't look it up. But it's a fan theory that I'm pretty sure is about to get 100% confirmed, at least on the show, about who's Jon Snow's parents. And I think we're going to get that through Bran and Three-Eyed Raven's green site. I think they're going to go to the Tower of Joy, and I think we're going to see it. I think 100%, I think that's what's coming up. That's awesome. That is so cool. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that. R plus L equals J. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there you go. Oh, God. Can't believe I talked for this long. I'm really tired. I'm going to get some sleep. I'll upload this as quickly as possible. If you're wondering when I'm actually going to be back to at least a semi-professional, I know we're on professional movie reviews, but a little bit better in the couch and half-lit living room. We'll be there for our next review, which me and Billy are going to do Captain America Civil War. We'll actually have, it will look better in this shit. So, alright. Talk to you fuckers later. Like, subscribe, do all that internet shit. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you thought of this episode. 100%. Tell me if you think this is a worse season or one of the better ones. I'm actually really enjoying it. And I know I'm not supposed to. So, talk to you fuckers later. Bye!